My name's Angela Bernard. I'm from Good Shepherd Church with St John in West Bromwich. One of the things that spurred me on to apply to Chad Foundations for discernment as to serving God was because of what's happened in our church for the last 5 years. Our numbers had reduced to 8 and 9 when the previous incumbent left, and we didn't have a warden. But myself and a few others in the church felt that there was such a presence of God there, and that the church was in a deprived area, and there was so much that we could do in terms of reaching out, because it's all about outreach, which had not taken place in the last 5 years. So we set up groups, places of welcome, we set up Bible study classes, and it was good because people started to come. The only blip we had was during COVID, but we were one of the first churches to open back after COVID, and on our first service, remember this is just coming back, first time opening, 25 people. We were amazed because we thought we might get 10 or 11, but we got 25, which was very good. And I mean, we've got people now ready to go for confirmation, which is brilliant as well. And I just think that God is working in our church, and if we continue just to outreach, people will see that the church is not going to close. So all we can do is grow as a church. And I'm here on this course hoping that God will show me the direction he wants me to go in, because I want to continue to serve him and the church as much as I can. What I found was that because I was warden, people were saying, you can take services, you know. Well, yes, you can say that. And I think if I pray about it, I'd be able to say something. But we have a lay reader at our church. She wasn't initially at our church, she was at another church. But she's come to our church now, she feels at home. She was the example for me, and I thought, well, if I can do that, if she can do that and I can do that, then we don't have a preacher, we don't have a priest, there's no incumbent. So we could, between the two of us, continue to take services and have retired priests and speakers from other churches. So that's really what led me down the route of lay reader. And I just think her example was why I wanted to do it, because someone said, well, what about ordained ministry? Well, I haven't felt a calling that I want to be ordained. I do want to continue to serve God. I want to talk to people about it. I want to work in the community. And I enjoy services. I enjoy family worship as well. And I love the music and the worship in church. That really is something that I look forward to. I heard about the course from the Archdeacon. It's so theologically based, assignment and the depth of study, not just looking at mission and evangelism, but on the history side of Christianity and going into all that depth, the different types of Christian beliefs. I think that my confidence from having all the studying and then applying that is what's changed me. But I'm sure it is, working with the others as well, my students and the leaders. Yeah, I'm sure that's helped. It's been eye-opening, and I've changed as a person from the start to now. I can see how I've changed.